Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel, you guys. I was actually guided to do your reading really early on versus later, so here I am. This is going to be your love reading, your general love reading for April 15th through the 30th, okay? So Pisces, the end of the month is a big month for you, okay? Before I dive in, I do want to just say, for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate your support. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe my video. For people who are new to my channel, I am a psychic medium, and I read tarot intuitively. I start with a channeled message, and then I move forward, okay? With the card descriptions. So, Pisces, April 15th through the 30th. There is a sense of newness the end of the month. You're coming into a new relationship with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. I strongly feel this is with a Libra. For some of you, this is a Gemini. But there is a profound sense of meeting someone who is your other half, okay? There is a divine connection here. There is a spiritual connection here to this person. And I feel that a lot of you guys feel responsible for this relationship in a way where it brings out the best in you, Pisces. And it's amazing that I'm saying this because I feel like you guys have gone through a lot this year in matters of the heart. 15 through 30. And the end of the month, it's like you're seeing everything happen and unfold right in front of you. Everything that you've worked so hard for, everything that you have healed your heart for is literally like right in front of you, okay? It's too many cards, you guys. Sorry about that. Everything that you guys have truly centered yourself around is now coming into fruition, especially with the Gemini. But air sign, okay? There's a lot of water around this vision that I'm having with you and this person. So there's a lot of purification. There's a lot of changes. There's a lot of alchemy. There's a lot of transformation with this love, with this connection. I feel like there is a lot of intuitive. It's like both of you are intuitive and telepathic, and you guys are like understanding each other on a psychic level, Pisces. This person is coming out of a storm at the end of the month. I feel like this person has kind of been working through their shadow, Pisces, and I feel like you've been kind of their stable, their stabilizing ground. You've been their, you have been their structure. You have been their shoulder to cry on. You have been there for this person because you know that they're going through a lot right now. Pisces in love. Stop it. Stop. Sorry, you guys, my cat. And you guys know, it's like you've been there, and so you're watching your partner unfold and transform themselves into the best version they can be. And I feel like you're taking it upon yourself to really be there for this person. Although it's really challenging for you to watch this person go through it, and it's kind of dragging you into your own sense of like depression. So be aware of letting yourself get dragged into a state of losing your own spirit, your own faith. Don't let this person's struggle drag you into their darkness. If you want to be their pillar of light, Be their pillar of light, but don't let them drag you in, okay? You can love someone and not attach yourself to their pain. And I know that's extremely hard for a Pisces to do. But I feel that the end of the month is challenging you to separate your identity from your partner's pain or your potential partner's pain. Some of you guys are going to meet your soulmate, twin flame, karmic mate with someone who's really, really passionate about you and vice versa. And this person is going to be a Scorpio at the end of the month. Or you're going to definitely meet this person as a friend, and I feel that there's potential for this to develop into something else. This feels new for a lot of my Pisces, a Scorpio. You guys may even decide to start fresh, leave the past behind you. Pisces love, 15th through the 30th. Pisces, please heal. There's a lot of stuff here around your father. Some of you guys are dealing with a father who has either passed on or a father who has played a big role in your life, but there's healing. There's healing around this energy. I feel like there's just some complicated situations with your father, like your masculine energy growing up here. The masculine. Okay. I feel like for a lot of you growing up with your father, you felt like you had to really impress your father. You had to go above and beyond. You had to be something else. You had to be someone else outside of who you were. And in turn, this kind of created a feeling of not knowing who you were because you were trying to establish an identity that wasn't you to make your family happy. And now you're getting a chance to stand in your power and to be who you are. And this is going to show in the way you support your partner at the end of the month. This is going to show in the way that you go about loving yourself and other people, Pisces. Okay? So remember that the way you show yourself love is the way you are going to show someone else love. Okay? You may feel that in matters of love, although you feel firm and rooted like a tree, you have this feeling that around you everything is kind of falling apart, or there's chaos around you, or your partner's falling apart, or you know your old patterns, your old paradigms that you built around what you think love is. It's all coming like crashing down because it's making room for healing. It's making room for you to grow into a new state of awareness, Pisces. What opportunities does Pisces have in love? I see why I was guided to do your reading so early on. There's so much to say. I feel like there's such a huge awakening, and I feel there's a lot of tension around my neck. So be aware, you guys. You guys may be putting a lot of stress that's going towards your neck. There's a lot of heart, a lot of heart chakra stuff, a lot of throat chakra stuff. Don't take on extra burdens that don't belong to you. And I think that's what my pain in the shoulders right now mean. Don't take on extra that does not belong to you. Okay? You have, not only are you here supporting your partner or supporting your potential partner or supporting yourself through this process of healing and self-love, you're also dealing with your family lineage, your family trauma, your generational curses, your generational trauma. You're trying to break free. So don't add extra onto your plate that doesn't belong to you this month, Pisces. What opportunities does Pisces have in love, April 15th through the 30th? The way you love this month is going to be a direct correlation to the way you love yourself and the way you expand your heart space. This is about unconditional love of self, how you forgive yourself, how you go about forgiving the people around you, okay? You're defending your turf. You're defending your relationships. You're defending a potential partner, a Libra. Pisces. What opportunities does Pisces have? There's a lot of fighting going on, you guys. You guys got to comment and let me know what's up. What opportunities does Pisces have with love? I feel that there's some issues with your relationship this month. There's a lot of, please don't forget to be grateful for everything that you have. Do not forget the gratitude. Without the gratitude, you're going to fall into a state of depression, okay? What is blocking Pisces? Woo! Woo! This is the second time your cards, like, literally want to, like, jump out in, like, an enormous amount. Sorry. So, what is blocking Pisces from love? Let's see. I'm feeling a lot of tingles in my throat. So, self-expression, you guys, really express your love, express your need to be loved this month. Even if you're single without anybody, express your journey of self-love, of loving yourself, of loving others. If you do not talk about it, if you do not express yourself, you're going to block yourself from the abundance of love that's coming your way. What is blocking Pisces from love? Also, be mindful of ignoring things and pretending that something isn't bothering you when it's bothering you. What is blocking Pisces from love? Do not just sweep something under the rug. You guys are going through a huge shift, especially my feminine Pisces. Like, this is some heavy ass shit right here. The Tower, the Sun in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse. You guys are like going through it. Okay? So this is why I keep saying the way you heal yourself, the way you bring compassion to yourself is going to be a direct correlation to how you love other people. This is why I say that. Because you guys have a really heavy month. What is the outcome for Pisces in love? Matters of love. I feel you guys are going to come to the table and talk to someone. And you're going to really like draw the line and draw a line of an ultimatum. And this involves, I feel strongly, a Scorpio. I feel this involves a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Or this involves, for a very few of you, a Sag. But you're like, enough is enough. You're like bringing it to the table. What is the outcome? You're bringing ultimatums, especially for those who've had issues with your partners. For others, I feel that you're actually bringing to the table all your wisdom that you've acquired over time, okay? For people who are completely single, like, you're bringing to the table a level of assertiveness of, like, no bullshit. Like, you're not going to put up with it anymore, okay? And you're saying, this is who I am. Love me for who I am. Outcome, Pisces, outcome. Yeah, you're focused. This is beautiful energy. All month, you guys have had a really clear reading. It's been so powerful, and I love it. So we start off the month with a young air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, coming in with communication, coming in with a lot of communication. This person is young. They're early 20s through their 30s, okay? They are going through some shit, and I feel like you're here trying to heal them. You're trying to help them. With the Six of Swords, you guys are trying to move on. Like, you're trying to show them a healing way. Like, you're trying to show them that there's a better tomorrow, but they're stuck in this energy. Be aware that if you're dealing with an air sign this month, give them space. Otherwise, they're going to come in and hurt your feelings because they're not grounded right now. All they're seeing is the pessimistic, like, energy. All they're seeing is all their cups are spilled. They're not really seeing the gratitude right now, okay, Pisces? So if you're dealing with someone like this, it's best at the end of the month to just let them go through what they're going through. Otherwise, they're going to take it out on you. And here you are. This is your energy. You're trying to help them see that, hey, we can move on. We can move into a better space. Just hang on, okay? But they're not seeing that right now. They're going through personal shift. I feel like this person just left home, or there was some stuff around their family about leaving home, what home means to them, or there's just kind of a disruption in their home with this air sign, and they're taking it out on you, okay? So what are your opportunities in love? So you have an opportunity to stand your ground, to stand in your power. And the reason why this is important, Pisces, is because I feel like you've been taking a hit for things that are not your fault. You've been taking responsibility for your partner, or you have in general in the past, you've been taking responsibility for things that have nothing to do with you. And this is your time as an opportunity to stand your ground, to not let yourself be swayed by others' opinions in matters of love. You're open to love, but you're saying, this is who I am. Love me as is, or don't love me at all. You're not letting people overwhelm you anymore. You're letting yourself step into your power. This is why I love this as an opportunity to in opportunities of love, because you are standing in your power of self-esteem, of self-worth. You're no longer letting people push you around, okay? And you're also standing in your power about a Libra. There's strong Libra energy here. Air sign. You're saying, nah, I'm not going to let you treat me like that, okay? You're saying, no, the opportunities of love is that you're no longer going to let someone take more than they give. You're expecting. This is going to be you expecting the same respect, the same amount of love that you give. Otherwise, you're like, bye. I'm not going to put up with it. I'm going to stand my ground. Because you have people around you who want to take without giving. And you're not going to have it. Okay, the opportunity of love here is that there's healing to do. The battle is over. The battle is over. There's going to come peace. If you've been dealing with some battling surrounding your love life, peace is here, okay? You have a beautiful sense of freedom and stability coming your way, okay? I do see that if you don't have anyone in your life, you do have, Pisces, I feel that you have a strong Scorpio, Virgo energy as a possibility of a long-term commitment, okay, of someone who's worth marriage, someone who is worthy of a long-term partnership, all right? But you have to remain in gratitude. If you can't see the opportunities, Pisces, that are presenting themselves, you're going to miss your opportunity for love. So what's blocking you? A lot. A lot. First of all, you may be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer who is driving you nuts, or this is your energy, Pisces. Some of my Pisceans are going through a huge energy wave of shadow work. This is a lot of shadow work, okay? Let's start. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is someone who's incredibly manipulative, who is incredibly, like, using their water energy in the wrong direction. And so what that looks like is, this is someone who doesn't tell the truth. This is someone who is incredibly emotionally manipulative, jealous, bossy, controlling, and restrictive with their emotions. They're not really compassionate. They're losing their sense of self. You may be, because of everything that's happening to you, Pisces, you may be tapping into this jealous side of yourself, or the person that you're dealing with, the water sign, may be tapping into this jealous side of yourself. of themselves. But I feel this is you, okay? It doesn't mean you're evil. It just means that you're going through a shadow period where you're trying to figure out why you're reacting the way that you're reacting. And with these two energies here, you know, your blockage of love is your own self-esteem, your own self-worth, your inability to see your own shine and your own uniqueness. And you're also, you know what the best part of this though, is that although this is a blockage, you are going through a transformation. You're going through a huge awakening of your own power. Okay? Your own power. You are awakening to your own spirit. You're seeing how beautiful and unique you are. It's painful, but you're seeing it, okay? So the outcome at the end of the month is the Eight of Pentacles. You're working, you're focused, you're trying to work on yourself, you're trying to fine tune. You're really coming into a state of gratitude, okay? You're understanding yourself a little more. You may have a new earth sign coming in at the very end of the month. But overall, this isn't so much about over-the-top love. This is about you, Pisces. This is about your own transformation, your continuation of your awakening, okay? So anyone else who wants to be on board with you, they can be on board. But you personally are starting, you're determined to make something work. So even if your relationship is falling apart, you're determined to make it work. Hopefully they're determined as well, all right? Make sure this is a balanced end of the month. You want it to be a balanced end of the month. You do not want things to be one-sided. This is about learning your lesson, and being able to receive love the way you give it. Okay? Thanks so much, Pisces. See you soon.